Welcome to this week's Quick Charge and more of the truth about lies. We've seen how lies affect our senses and then can become strongholds within us. But there's another aspect of lies. Lies can be spirits. They're called lying spirits or deceiving spirits or seducing spirits. And they all have one primary assignment, and that is to tell me what I want to hear, to give witness to my made-up mind, my set will, my determinations, or my own beliefs. Now, they can only be successful when my heart is already lifted up in pride, when I already know, I've already decided my own way on my own. Often you will hear someone say, "Oh, I already believe in God." But that can actually be the foundation of a lie that is keeping them out of the liberating, saving truth of God. They think they're okay when actually their life is in great peril. They don't need that because they already believe. Jesus said, "Be careful lest the light in you be darkness." Lying spirits give confirmation. They give witness, if you will, to what I believe is the truth, when in fact it is a lie. King Ahab, one of the Old Testament kings, managed to assemble a group of 400 advisors or counselors or so-called prophets who would always speak in agreement with his own willful heart, his thoughts, and his ways. And the reason that there was no truth in his midst is because he and his wife Jezebel had eliminated all of the true prophets of God. They were either dead or in hiding. So God sent a lying spirit upon Ahab's so-called prophets who told him what he wanted to hear, validating his own desires. He ventured out in a cause believing that he was right, everything was okay and fine, expecting to be successful because he felt good about it, believing that it was the will of God. God calls us to love the truth. Paul told the Thessalonican church that lying wonders and deception come to those who do not love the truth. Romans chapter 1 says they exchange the truth of God for a lie. Well, how is that possible? Is it possible for the truth to slowly morph into a lie that still feels true and one that I identify as truth? Well, take the simple phrase, God is good. That is very true. And then the phrase, God is good to me. That is also true. But what about this phrase, God is good with me? In other words, he knows, he understands the way I am. He loves me in spite of what I am and whatever I do, even though my beliefs don't match my behavior. So in other words, God is good with whatever I do. So whenever I hear God is good, what I'm really hearing is God is good with whatever I do. Now I'm hearing what I want to hear, thereby turning the truth of God into a lie. Paul told Titus, they profess they know God, but their works deny him. To Timothy, he said, they have a form of godliness, but they deny its power. Paul warned us that in the last days, some will fall away, being fooled by lying, seducing spirits. Only God's truth can uncover the lies. Are you a lover of the truth? Join me next week for another 5-minute quick charge. God bless.